It's all about the animals on Q13 News this morning for National Puppy Day. Joining me this morning is the owner of Camp Bow Wow in Monroe, Sherry Mahan Hunter.
Mahan Hunter.
Mahan Hunter.
Pretty close.
She's with her dog Zoe, and she's talking about the benefits of pet adoption. So thanks for being here.
Yes,
all morning long we've been kind of talking like this all day because we had a lot of puppies on here, but that's okay. First off, tell me what Camp Bow Wow is all about.
Yeah, Camp Bow Wow, we are the #1 pet franchise. As you mentioned, we are out of Monroe.
Okay.
And we do boarding, front side, so
yeah.
boarding, daycare, and basic grooming.
Oh, that's cute. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. And tell me a little bit about Zoe here. How old is she?
Yeah, Zoe is 5. She's
Okay.
a Shih Tzu.
Okay.
She's spunky little lady.
Oh, I can, yeah. As you can see, she's taken over this little center table right
Yeah.
here. Usually she'd be sitting on the laps or something like
Right.
that. But she just wants her own space, which is completely understandable. So we're talking about the benefits of pet adoption. Let's talk about what are some of the benefits of pet adoption.
Yeah, adoption is a great thing. Actually, only about 29% of cats and dogs are adopted out of shelters. So that means that the remaining dogs and cats are left in shelters or even worse, euthanized.
Oh.
So yeah, it's legitimately saving a life when you're adopting a pet.
Yeah, and in some ways, when you think about adopting a pet, it could save your own life as well. Talking about the health benefits. So what are some of those?
Absolutely. Well, of course, I mean, they're just so loving and caring, and they can reduce stress, but studies have also shown that they can reduce cardiovascular disease, hypertension, blood pressure. I think stress is probably the key one.
Yeah.
You know, they're always there to listen and be happy to see you.
Oh, absolutely. You know, when we talk about with pets, I did a story recently where we were talking about earthquakes actually, and we're like, do pets actually, detect earthquakes? The professor said, well, they're actually detecting like a wave. Anyways, I don't want to go into a tangent, but can pets detect things like sadness or stress?
Yeah, absolutely. Zoe here, she's actually really good if you're upset or something. She knows it. You're sad, you're crying. She might come and snuggle with you. They can detect the tone in your voice too. So of course, they know how you're feeling.
Yeah.
And they react, to it.
It is National Puppy Day, and I imagine a lot of people are going to be headed to perhaps a shelter to go perhaps see a puppy. What are some of the first things that people should do or should know before they go into a shelter?
Yeah, I think one of the first things that I always like to tell people is if you're adopting a puppy, please keep in mind how large that puppy can get. They may be, 5 pounds now, but they might be 80 pounds later, right? So that's something to definitely keep in mind, and just the right fit for your family, right? Like if you're an energetic family, you want to have, a dog that, walking, kind of something that fits your lifestyle. And then I think just make sure they have their own space even before you adopt them with like a kennel or something that's their own. Yeah,
that's right. It's so good. Our area is such a great area for puppies. I mean, it's just an amazing. Zoe here is. She is, how old is she again?
She's 5.
She's 5. What things did you have to do to kind of train her to get her acclimated?
No, that's a great question. We even had to teach her to go upstairs. She didn't know how to do that. So we just kind of took it slowly and she caught on pretty quick. Of course, potty training, that's something.
Huge,
and I think everyone in the house has to be on the same page when it comes to training a pet. It even comes down to, when you're home alone, or when they're home alone, excuse me,
Absolutely.
just like, how safe are they going to be? Are they going to be in a kennel or are they going to,
Yeah. Sherry, thank you for coming.
Thanks
Zoe,
for
thank you for
us.
being here as well. You're welcome
Thank
anytime.
you.
She's like, I like this space a lot. I appreciate that. Thanks again. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right.